whiskey and whatever.
If you think about, just, I don't want to backtrack too much, but you mentioned like Amazon. So think about like the late 90s and the darling internet companies, because you're thinking about just tech and internet. And so think about the three that were on the scene. Can you name the three powerhouses that were there?
In the late 90s?
Spot. Yeah. In the mid to late 90s, like there were three tech companies that were going to like rock it all. And
CNET was huge at that time.
CNET was big.
CNET
but
was
it was
big.
Amazon.
Amazon was definitely the up-and-comer.
eBay.
eBay was huge.
And Yahoo.
Yahoo was huge.
Those three were gonna rock it. And
Yep.
out of those three, I mean, who would you bet on today?
Oh, there's, I mean, come on.
But if you look at what people thought at the time, they gave the odds. They would have bet Amazon was third. They would have taken Yahoo and eBay before Amazon. The guy that sold books.
I think they would have taken eBay before Amazon. I would never have put Yahoo in that category.
Oh, but Yahoo was a darling.
Yahoo was the jam, but I would have never put it above a tangible transaction business.
I understand that. But people thought that, the guy that sells
But that
books,
was a new economy.
He sells books. The little bookseller is, in here, but, he's got to deal with Target and Toys R Us or whatever was on there. But no, I mean, Wall Street wanted him to concentrate on other things for a while. He got slapped by them. Hey, just focus on selling the books.
Yep.
The guy that brought us, the bookseller brought us the cloud before Microsoft, before Google. People forget that. I mean, that's pretty.
People don't know. If you go poll the average person, you go out in the world, you go poll them, and you ask them if they think that Amazon powers their website.
Yeah, they won't.
They wouldn't know that.
No. And how are companies like Rackspace going to keep up? I mean, I see them. We used to use Rackspace. And no offense to Rackspace, but they overcharged us.
Rackspace is full of smart people.
They are full of smart people. They were very expensive at the time. We moved off of them.
Did you say they overcharged you?
Yeah, they overcharged us. I mean, I told them you're overcharging at the time. We went to S3, which at the time was, and I think I told the guys, I said we got to move. These guys are going to be better. And I don't know, Amazon, it's good.
Well, the difference is the support. Right? Rackspace prides themselves on their fanatical support. They always have. It's always been their thing. If you go to their office, they've got, well, I don't know if they do now, but back in the late 90s, early 2000s, you'd go to their office, and they'd have these signs up hanging above all the tech support cubicles.
Yeah.
Don't die of a paper cut. So it was like, don't let a little issue become a big issue and kill you. And that was one of their things about, if somebody calls in with a small issue, fix the small issue so it doesn't ever become a big issue.
We're talking, I got it, I agree with you, and you said service and that wins, it doesn't matter to me that much. I mean.
To you, but that's what their business is predicated on.
But as the pain, it's a commodity. You're talking about storage.
Now it is.
You know?
But because you have an IT guy or a tech guy or somebody to manage those servers, or maybe it's a third-party service, or whoever that is, you have people in place to manage those servers. So if you take,
can I get a hot blonde as my
you can.
my fictional IT guy here?
You can.
Whiskey.